Okay, y'all, we're going to start installing this digital readout on the Wood Mizer LT15. And so we'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to work here or not, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, let's see. I don't think so. Sure, most of you know, you see what I'm doing is I'm just chasing threads with the tap. Not want it tight right away. Okay. I'm going to stop it right there. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm going to calibrate the scale. Okay, so I know down there is 0 because I'm on the block. And those of you with an LT15, you know, when we got our block set there, you know we're at an inch. Inch absolute. Okay, so I'm good. I'm within about 1/1000th of an inch there. So I'm going to call that pretty good. Well, this will never come loose. I guarantee you. This will be better. This is just 242. That others was 271. And 271, the only way you break that loose is with heat. Okay. Now what I got here is a way to I'll bring you back in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, everybody. I'll do this again so that my battery died and I didn't know it. Okay, this is the install of the digital readout on the Wood Mizer LT15. Now, I manufactured some brackets right here and up here to hold this. And what I did to set it was I brought it all the way down on the stop, and that gave me my 1 inch to the bottom of the base. So I took this and I ran it down freehand and I zeroed the digital there. Then I brought it back up till it said 1 inch. And then I installed this and I got some jam nuts on there so I can move it up and down should it ever change. Now, what this did though is I've only got 24 inches of cut. However, here in Alaska where I'm at, I'll never see a tree that big. Most of the trees here, a huge tree here is going to be 18 inches. And so the reason I also mounted that over there is because it saved my scale here. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, you can see there where I marked 24 inches max, so I know what I got. Okay, and then the digital readout, I got a magnetic back on it here. And I got to get this set in. But if you can read that, okay, that's because I've been moving things around over there. Okay, now I want to explain something here. Let me get some glasses on to y'all. On these, sorry for the movement on the camera, but on these readouts and on these digitals, there's going to be a deal here where it says absolute. Absolute is the distance of the rail right here to the bottom of your blade. That is absolute. Okay? Now, for the most part, what you're going to do is you're going to cut incremental. Okay? And so, what we'll do is we'll push this again, and then that gives you incremental. Alright? So, in other words, if your cut is up on the top, and you want to move it like we have on our scale right here, okay, you don't need that anymore, because if I want to move that an inch, okay, yep, I will show you here. That's like 1.25 inches there, okay? Now, if I want to make another cut coming down, all I got to do is punch 0, and then I can make another cut coming down. So if I want to do that one 8/4, or if I want to do it 6/4, I can do that. Okay? So I don't have to look at this scale anymore. Okay? Because looking at that line, it's interpretive of who's looking at it and how they're looking at it. So by doing this, that will make it so we got both, okay? So, anyway, if y'all got any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I'll answer them as best I can. Total install time for this, I'm going to say about 3 hours. That includes mounting making the brackets and painting them and so forth, and kind of setting things in. Nothing real difficult at all. It was just straightforward, just took my time at it. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, and when I get this up and running, I'll be putting a laser on there so I don't have to measure the pith at each end. So you can look for that coming down in the next week or so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good evening, and we'll talk to you later.